Hey guys, it's me, Mario, and today we're going to be reading the first chapter of Trillion, the Three-Headed Lion. Whoop, I almost lost my slot. I almost lost this. Then again, I already said what I'm gonna read today. Trillion, the Three-Headed Lion, Chapter 1, The Wounded Beast. Takas is hurt, Tom cried, scrambling onto his horse. Quickly, Storm, Helena leaped up behind Tom. The black stallion neighed and reared, his hooves striking the air, before he set off at a gallop. Tom and Helena clung grimly to his back, with Elena's loyal wolf, Silver, close behind. They came down off the stony crag and sped across the plains to where the injured horsemen lie. Tagus was still struggling to get to his feet, but his battle with the monstrous three-headed lion had left him weak and helpless. Tom peered into the distance, but the evil beast had fled, leaving no trace. There won't be time enough to deal with Melville's Bleh, I can't read. Bleh. There would be time enough to deal with Melville's monster later. Right now they had to help Tagus. That lion would have killed him if it hasn't been for your arrows. Tom shouted to Helena as they galloped along. It has to be one of Melville's evil beasts, Helena replied, concern in her voice. Do you think it's the guardian of the golden boots? It must be, Tom said. This is Melville's final challenge, and when we win, I will have every piece of the missing armor. The magical golden armor, the most precious relic in the kingdom, had been scattered throughout Eventia by the Dark Wizard, each piece watched over by a fearsome beast under Melville's control. So far, Tom had defeated 5 beasts and collected the helmet, chainmail, breastplate, gauntlets, leg armor. Each piece had given him new powers. Now only the boots were missing. But Melville had held back his most deadly beast until last. The huge savage creature had defeated Tagus. How could he and Elena stand up to such a monster? Even with the help of the magical shield and the golden armor, he had won. Tom gritted his teeth. Whatever the outcome, he would find the evil beast and do battle with it. All of Eventia depended on him. They came to where Tagus was lying. The foul, musky scent of the three-headed lion hung thickly in the air. The two friends leaped down from Storm's back and ran to Tagus. His wounds were deep and bloody, showing the dreadful marks of claws and razor-sharp fangs. Careful, Tom said as Tagus fought to get to his feet. We'll help you, slowly now. The beast could not understand human speech, but Tagus would know that they meant to help. Tom and Elena did their best to support the horseman as he struggled to stand. Storm came close, whining, gently and bowing his head to that. Bowing his head so that Taggis could hold on and pull himself up. Whew, that sentence was hard to read. At last, the wounded horseman was upright, his arm crossing Storm's neck. The stallion pressing close so that Taggis would not fall. Silver prowled around them, his sharp eyes alert for danger. He needs to rest and recover, Helena said, but he won't be able to travel far. She looked at Tom. What should we do? Tom pointed back towards the outcrop. The rock face curved inwards, forming a natural shelter. If we can get him there, he should be hidden from danger while we deal with the lion, Tom said. He turned to the horseman. Come with us, he said, pointing to the outcrop. You'll be safe there. Taggis nodded, his face twisted with pain. Very slowly, and with Storm at his side, he began to limp forwards. Tom and Elena walked at Taggis's other side, ready to help if the good beast faltered. He's badly hurt, Elena said in a low voice. He won't be able to help us against the lion. Tom nodded grimly. In their quest for the golden armor, they had been aided by the good beasts of Eventia. But it seemed that this final test would have to be completed alone. Then the sound of cruel laughter echoed across the plains. Melville, Tom gasped, his fingers closing on the hilt of his sword. A dark swirl like a small whirlwind appeared in the sky. When it had cleared, the dark wizard was standing in front of them. His eyes flashing, Tom drew his blade. Don't try to strike me, Melville sneered. You know you can do me no harm. He laughed again and stretched out a hand towards them. His long, thin fingers like claws. You are doomed. Your quest is at an end. Taggis will die, and you will fall to the power of Trillion, the most savage and deadly beast you have ever encountered. We're not scared of you or the beasts you keep under your spells, Helena shouted. You're the one who should be scared. I? Melville laughed. Scared of you. No, child, I feel no fear. No, child, I feel no fear, but fear is coming for you. Can you not hear it? Padding this way on 4 mighty paws. Listen carefully now. You're a coward, Tom shouted. Melville's face twisted with rage. I will make one oath to you, boy, he spat. I promise you pain and destruction if you dare to fight Trillion. He is more dangerous than you could ever imagine. His eyes glowed. And when you lie dying, I will be there and My face will be the last thing you will ever see. Then the dark whirlwind disappeared again, while the sky shook with the awful noise of the wizard's laughter. Melville was gone. Tom turned to Elena. Eldora wasn't with him this time, he said. Previously, Melville had shown them horrible visions of their friend and advisor, the good wizard Eldora, bound and helpless above a pit of boiling tar. Tom knew that the only way to save Eldora was by collecting each piece of the golden armor and finishing the quest. What do you think that means? Elena asked. Has Melville done something terrible to him? I don't know, Tom replied, a fierce determination in his voice. But when this quest is over, I will make Melville pay for all his wickedness. He gazed at the plains. Somewhere out there, Trillian was guarding the golden boots. Tom raised his sword to the sky. Whatever it takes, he called out. I will find you, Trillian. I will complete my quest. And that was chapter 1. I feel like I'm getting better at reading these out loud. So it's only 12 minutes. Huh. Usually I take like 15 or so. But yeah. That was chapter 1 of Trillian the Three-Headed Lion. Yeah, chapter 1, The Wounded Beast. And I hope I will see you in the next video. My goodness. I am really sweaty. I probably shouldn't have told you that. But I don't care right now. Oh my god. Chapter 1 of the last book was really intense. But yeah. Hope you guys enjoy my read through Beast Quest. And I hope I will see you on Thursday or Tuesday. I don't want to say either because I don't know what day it is today. It's either Tuesday or Thursday, so. But yeah. Hope you do all the stuff that all YouTubers say. Like, subscribe, maybe hit the bell. All that kind of stuff. You can't leave any comments down below because I usually put this as for children, because Beast Quest is a book series for children. So, yeah. I usually put this for children, so people can't really comment. But they can like and subscribe and such. I probably should end this video before I blabber on for like 2-3 minutes. Alright, see you guys in the next video.